Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you're watching USA versus Portugal International Friendly. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third party footage, assets, or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self produced for entertainment purpose only.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
And we're underway. Pulisic. Robinson. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto carries the ball down the right. Pedro Neto, Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is out of play. Joao Felix. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva.
Oh, sweet feet.
Where? Robinson. Pulisic. Adams. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. Pulisic. Chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Where? Adams. And here's Pulisic. Tries a measured ball. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. Plays it through. Nuno Mendes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Carter Vickers. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, gently done. Where? Carter Vickers. Adams. Ream. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. Ream gets good distance on it. Portugal have reclaimed it. Moved on forwards. Joao Felix. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice idea. Joao Felix! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Aim forwards. Where? Now he's wondering who wants it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Joao Cancelo. Wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's a shot! Decent hit and on target. The United States couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Araujo. Joao Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adams. Pulisic. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Weah. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Joao Cancelo. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Joao Felix. Back into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Carter Vickers. Where? And that's a throw. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Mendes. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Bruno Fernandes. And there's the shot! Pulisic. Adams. Where? Great defending, strong and determined. Richards gets across to intercept that. And it's Where? Where? Lovely bit of skill. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. Has crossed into the middle. And the keeper has it. Where? That's a clever-looking ball. Danger averted for now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is a little undercooked. That's going to go a long way. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Too close for comfort. Robinson. Pulisic. Adams. Pulisic. That is lovely. Robinson. And he's picked it up out wide. Very nicely done. Where? And the ball's come loose here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pulisic. Richards. Carter Vickers. That's really well manoeuvred. Where? João Cancelo gets rid without sophistication. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Cancelo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Pulisic. Robinson.
Portugal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vega does really well to win the ball there. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. Pedro Neto shifted upfield. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva proves just a little bit too strong. Pulisic. Robinson. Antonio Silva gets it clear. Ream have it back and can go again. Carter Vickers. Adams. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Now here's the delivery. Bernardo Silva.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
It's out for a goal kick. Looks to the other side. Pulisic. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bernardo Silva. Richards, aim forwards. Where? Picks it up out wide. Can he finish? Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Adams really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Bruno Fernandes. The United States have got themselves in front very early here. Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wins the duel this time. Robinson. Adams. Pulisic. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's where? Pulisic. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Where? And it's where? Oh, Red, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. And he's running through. Richard, oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ream makes the have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Where? Carter Vickers. Richards. Adams. Pulisic. Ream. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Where? And it's Where. Great defending, strong and determined. Nuno Mendes. And here's João Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Where? Antonio Silva with a fine tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, what a climb! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Araujo, and it's played forward. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. João Felix! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
João Felix clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Played towards the other side. Pulisic chasing after it. João Felix. And it's Mendes. Bernardo Silva. João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson looking to get on the end of this. It's really well cleared. And it's Adams. Here comes the cross. That has been knocked clear. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. And here's Neto. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Proves too strong. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Bruno Fernandes! And it's been taken short. And it's got to be another one. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. That's tidy. Bruno Fernandes crosses it in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Where? João Cancelo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Where? Hurtling down that right flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Joao Felix. And it's Mendes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Nuno Mendes. Now who's going to be first to this? Joao Felix. Pulisic. Robinson. Can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. João Cancelo. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. And it's Cancelo. And it's played into the middle. Richards clears it away. Succumbs to the pressure. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. Pulisic. Adams. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Where? Aim forwards. And it's where? And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo, played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. João Felix. Played back in. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Goes for the header! Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Robinson. Pulisic. Pulisic goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And it's Adams. Could try cutting inside here. So who's he picking out? Robinson. Adams. Out to the left it goes. Incoming delivery. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. João Felix! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
João Felix had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Moved on forwards. And he's there to get it away. And it's where? Adams does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Where, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's a great chance! carefully anticipates the most accurate pass. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Oh, nice touch. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Showing good feet. Joao Felix. Now it's Weah. And it's Weah. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's there to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Weah on a strong run down the right. And he whips it across. Pulisic, can he find the finish? Robinson plays it short. Adams, oh, smashing header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Serves up across. And reclaimed it in a trice. Joao Felix, delivered with swing. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Richards, gently done. Lobbed in behind. Pulisic. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. Good play on the left-hand side here. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that was very necessary. João Cancelo has got himself a free kick. João Cancelo looking to hit the byline here. And that has been cleared. Pulisic. Ream. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Adams. Robinson. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Pulisic. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? Another chance from a corner. Araujo gets it away. And it's Adams. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Diogo Costa herring after the ball here. João Cancelo. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Pulisic wins the duel this time. Robinson. Ream. Adams. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's João Felix. And here's João Felix. And out it comes again. Robinson. Pulisic. Ream. Adams is onto it in a flash. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. João Felix gets it away. And that has sent him sprawling. João Felix. Pulisic. Robinson. Clipped into space. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vega. Joao Felix knocks it out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Robinson. Adams. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. And here's Pulisic. Adams. Joao Felix, aim forwards. Where? Probing pass. Where? Nice interception, well timed. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Deftly away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Mendes. Richards can get it clear. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Some good work on the right flank here. Where? Adams. Where? Played with finesse. Turns and goes back. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Pulisic. This might spell danger. Over to the left. It's anyone's ball now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Joao Felix. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pulisic. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Pulisic. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Robinson goes short. Shot, surely! Bruno Fernandes getting this one clear. Cross goes in there. Antonio Silva is there and he can get that clear. Joao Felix shifted upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Richards did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Hit into the middle. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Joao Felix. Played out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Pulisic. Ream. Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Adams. Pulisic. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Could be danger here. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pulisic. Decent progress down the left. And it's Adams. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes does really well to win the ball there.
Nuno Mendes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bernardo Silva, played towards the other side. João Felix. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Pulisic. Pulisic tries to thread one through. Robinson drives it in. Cleared without complication. And here's the chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a brilliant interception. Where forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left. Can he latch on to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Robinson with the short one. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what a ball! Pulisic made out to the left flank. That's good play. And it's where? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pedro Neto. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. João Felix. João Cancelo. João Felix. That's very neat. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Where? Aim forwards. Oh, that's nice. Where? Has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Adams. Nice control. Shot a goal! Cleared away. Over to the left. Pulisic. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nuno Mendes. João Felix. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, that is rather wayward. Adams. And it's Robinson. Pulisic. And he whips it in. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Joao Felix. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Robinson. Can he get onto this? That's good play. Clearly not happy with that. Araujo, gently done. And it's where? Great run on the overlap here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's going to go a long way. Bruno Fernandes. Vega. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. Great defending, strong and determined. Richards. Adams. Adams chooses to go cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Moved on forwards. Joao Felix. Joao Felix! Adams. And it's played forward. Carter Vickers. It is quite a run he's making here. Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left. A header! Harmlessly behind. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. Where? That's really well manoeuvred. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Where. Excellent. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's really well cleared. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That was very necessary. Joao Felix. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's where? Played through for the wide man. He is through here. Vega wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Joao Felix. Knocks it out wide. Mendes. And that's aimed into the middle. Richards is there, and he can... Good chance here!
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can.
And that's a good ball. They've played it short. He's in it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Robinson gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's a Pedro Neto! Robinson, Pulisic. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Araujo, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Robinson. Pulisic. That's really well manoeuvred. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's Mendes. And here's Neto. Takes the shot! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Portugal have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Robinson. Pedro Neto defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ream. Where? Joao Felix. Showing good feet. And it's Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Pedro Neto. Ream. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bernardo Silva. Oh, easy pickings there. Robinson. Adams. Robinson. That's a little off target. Adams. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva with the foul. Robinson. Pulisic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Cancelo, and he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Cross from Cancelo. Oh, what a climb! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Now this could be a chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Takes a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Portugal seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
That's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Carter Vickers. Aim forwards. Mendes cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Weir. And it's Weir. Adams. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Adams. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Can he deliver? Cross from Pulisic. And Alho getting this one clear. Steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Adams. Adams. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. And here's Pulisic. Oh, sweet feet. Adams. Over to the left. Played into the middle. Ream. Carter Vickers. Moved on forwards. And that was asking just too much of him. Mendes is onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Where? Adams. Robinson. Now it's Pulisic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Real chance! Where? Carter Vickers. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Joao Felix. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. Adams. Weir. Carter Vickers. Ream. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's played forward. What a throw in. A searching ball out wide. Ream gets it away. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Pulisic. Robinson. Robinson chips it through. He's got away. And it's Robinson. And here's Pulisic. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Adams just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
It's just beyond his reach. Adams. Ream. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Adams. Pedro Neto. Joao Felix. Joao Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Well time, excellent interception. Joao Felix. Bernardo Silva. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Joao Felix. Pedro Neto. Caresses it through. Ream getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Carter Vickers. Where? Where providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Vega can get it clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes produces a cross. He's there to get rid. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Carter Vickers. Adams, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Lovely feet. Joao Felix. Cleared without complication. Joao Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Joao Felix. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Joao Felix. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Gets it away. Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. Pulisic takes aim and crosses. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. João Cancelo. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Vega. Nuno Mendes. Vega. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He is just caressing the ball. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Neto. Robinson, gently done. Where? Now he's got space here. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Pulisic. Pulisic, and he's gone backward here. He's having a shot! Chance for a shot! Chance again? No. Vega, and over towards the opposite flank. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Bruno Fernandes. João Felix. João Cancelo is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ream shifted upfield. Araujo. Pedro Neto. João Felix. And it's Mendes. Bernardo Silva. João Felix. In by Cancelo. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Takes a shot! It was missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. And here's Neto. A chance to play it in. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. It's run loose here. Wins the duel this time. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ream. Richards. Carter Vickers. Adams. Richards, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. And here's Neto. And he's there to clear it. Bernardo Silva have it back. Adams is the guilty party there. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Adams forwards and with intent. Adams looking here to chip it through. That has found him in acres of space. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Robinson plays it short. And it's where? Bernardo Silva. Adams. Where? The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Pulisic! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva chooses to go cross-field. Mendes looking up to see who wants it. Does really well to win the ball there. Carter Vickers. Richards. Adams. Ream. Ream gently done. And it's Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Crossed into the box. And back out it comes. And the shot! Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. João Felix. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. That is lovely. Richards with the clearance. Ream attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Where? Where? Now it's Weir. Weir laid into space. And they've got rid. Pedro Neto. Looking to break at pace. Pedro Neto. Cross from shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Moved on forwards. Robinson. Ream. Richards. Adams. Richards. And it's played forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Pedro Neto. Might be danger here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Danger averted for now. Nuno Mendes tries a cross, and it's hoisted clear. And here's João Felix. Weir cuts out the pass. Robinson. Ream. Richards. Carter Vickers. Now it's Weir. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Adams gets good distance on it. Vega. And it's Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. João Felix. Ball's played through. Nuno Mendes with the cross. He's dealt with that well. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. João Felix. Bernardo Silva. It's a loose ball. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Fernandes. João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pulisic shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Looks to the other side. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. João Felix. That's tidy. Bernardo Silva. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Moved on forwards. And it's where? Pulisic. The worst press in the world, but still room for improvement. Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the...
Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Mendes. And that's another throw. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Oh, great chance! Portugal awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Robinson. And it's Adams. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo chasing after it. Araujo. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. João Felix. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a throw-in. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Felix. Proves too strong. Where did just about enough to come out on top there. João Felix. Bernardo Silva. And a chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bernardo Silva short changes him with that pass. Bruno Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. Robinson. Pulisic. Adams. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Where? Carter Vickers. Richards. Adams. Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. João Felix. Bernardo Silva. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Now that's well seen too. Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bernardo Silva, just about up to 75 minutes. That's a good... Pedro Neto! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's trying his best to... Oh, Judge, surely! And that has been cleared. Richards forwards and with intent. Now it's Weah. Bernardo Silva, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. There are a few waiting for it. Climbs up big! And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And here's Neto. Robinson. Robinson. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Robinson plays it short. Delivers the... and he shoots! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. João Cancelo drives forward on the overlap. Swings it across. And he's there to clear it. João Felix played back in.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Where? It's a promising run he's making on the right. They get a throw in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Moved on forwards. Can he stop it going out?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Richards. And it's Ware. Ware played out towards the right wing. Bernardo Silva does really well there, strong defending.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Pulisic! Robinson goes short. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Where? That is lovely. Great defending, strong and determined. A chance to play it in. In it comes.
The United States clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it clear.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Adams. Pulisic. Oh, he's found support out wide. Adams. Bruno Fernandes.
The United States surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Pedro Neto.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Carter Vickers. Now it's Weah. Nuno Mendes. He's in a good position. He's having a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Ream shifted upfield. Vega. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Weah providing an outlet on that flank. Shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Bernardo Silva. Mendes, gently done. And it's Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Oh, it's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Antonio Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a good run down the right.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bruno Fernandes, played towards the other side, and here's Neto. He's being urged to shoot. Now it's Joao Felix, chooses to go back, and it's Bernardo Silva, and there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Ream, aim forwards. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a real chance missed.
Well, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
João Cancelo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward. Where? Can he latch on to this? Header! He will be livid with himself. João Felix. Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Vega cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's trying it! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
And it's Cancelo. And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Felix. Mendes closing in on goal.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bernardo Silva. João Felix. And here's Neto.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he's bust. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Araujo forwards and with intent. Showing good feet. He can get that clear. Portugal have reclaimed it. Pedro Neto. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Where. Where. Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
The United States can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Where does really well to win the ball there. Richards. Adams. Ream. Pulisic. Robinson. Can he get onto this? Pulisic. He has found the way through. No way through, so back it comes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The United States really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Bernardo Silva. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And he has been fouled there. Carter Vickers. Where? Mendes with the slide tackle there. And he thumps it clear. Adams. Pulisic. Where? Now then, the ball's come loose.
The United States nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
João Felix. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Robinson with the short one. Cross goes in there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Carter Vickers. Where? Ream. Adams. Bernardo Silva. João Felix. Spread out to the left. Bruno Mendes. And he decides to cross it. Cleared away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Adams. Ream. Long ball looking to counter.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bruno Mendes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Moved on forwards. And it's where? The ball is loose and the chase is on.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. João Cancelo makes the interception.
The United States nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Adams. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Big chance!
The United States really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Pulisic. Robinson. Good play on the left-hand side here.
The United States can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, that's neat. João Felix. Oh, cracking ball. Pedro Neto. And he's heaved it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He is just caressing the ball. João Felix. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. Mendes. Backward it goes. It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. João Cancelo. Pulisic. Adams. Pulisic. And it's Adams. He's in plenty of space here. João Felix. Pedro Neto. Portugal to make one last surge forward. João Felix. João Felix! And that's off target. Vega, aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Pedro Neto. Out towards the flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cancelo. And reclaimed it in a trice. It is now, and the shot! That's got him rattled. Green, that's really well manoeuvred. Decent progress down the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Quality effort! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Robinson. Adams. And the shot's on here. Joao Felix. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's Mendes. Joao Felix. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. Last chance perhaps. That's a cute ball. Firmly met. It'll be a throw-in. Proves too strong. Adams. Pulisic. Ream. Richards. Ream. Adams. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Deftly away. Mendes shifted upfield. They are right into last chance territory. Pulisic. Robinson. Ream. Richards. And it's played forward. Antonio Silva wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. And it's Cancelo. They really do have to make something of this. Ream gets rid without sophistication. Nuno Mendes. Ah, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Robinson attempts a clearance. And that is